All the spaces. Act 1, Scene 1, Gale's bedroom. Gale, a slight, starry-eyed 18-year-old boy. Strewn across the mattress are pictures and letters from the past. Gale is currently working on a new letter when Renee, Gale's mother and best friend, enters.
Knock, knock.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, what are you looking at, Gale?
Just looking at some...
Just some of your old pictures and letters?
You read me like an open book. Speaking of, how's yours going? Did you finish?
We're not talking about my book right now. How about we talk about that letter there? Who are you writing? Bryce? Tara?
Please don't.
I am going to start counting, and you're going to tell me what's on your mind.
Mom!
1.
What? I'm a senior in high school. I'm not a child.
You're not a senior until tomorrow. 2.
Seriously? Everything is fine.
2.5. Tell me what's wrong.
You always do this.
I have never had to say it. You are really going to make me say it. 3.
Okay.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nervous.
Nervous? About going back to school? Oh, or is it Tara?
That obvious?
I have a mother's intuition. We know things. Like how I know you've been in love with her for 10 years. So how about you hurry up and tell her?
If you know so much, you know what will happen if I give her this. She doesn't want to read this.
You're right.
I am?
She doesn't want to read it. She wants to hear it, Gale. If you don't tell her, then I'll have to do it for you.
Mom.
You know I'll do anything for my baby boy. Listen to me. When you first get the chance, you have to tell her how you feel. I believe in you.
Sure. All right. Getting right on it. No, I'm serious. Yep. First thing tomorrow, I'll do it. Now, can you please hit the lights on your way out?
Oh, look. You know, this is one of my favorite pictures. The 3 of you at the planetarium. Had to be the last day of first grade. Oh, and look at Bryce clutching that toy doll that he never put down. What are those called again?
Cosmic knots.
What is it?
Cosmic knots.
Right. I remember that day. I went with you guys on that group. That was the day you found your calling. Do you remember what you said?
I'm sure you'll tell me all about it if I wait.
I sure will.
There you were, 8 years old, with your hand held in mine. Saw that look in your eyes, you were captivated by the light. You asked me, Mom, is this heaven? It's even better than my dreams. That's when I knew what you were meant to be. My little astronaut and me. I know you have doubts and fears, like everybody does. But you're the bravest man I know. And I know this because you're still that little boy with fire in his eyes. And I would do most anything to deliver you the skies. And even when you doubt yourself, I'm gonna make sure my little astronaut will see.
Do Do you know how much I love you?
To the moon and back.
To the moon and back.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Scene 2, classroom. Fluorescent lights illuminate a classroom that faces a teacher's desk and podium. The teacher, Mr. Man, strolls purposefully around the room. He's watched Dead Poet Society 10 times too many. He's a quirky, burly man, obsessed with vines and trying to be hip and hop. Written on the board, Carpe diem, seize the day, boys and girls, make your lives extraordinary.
That's what I said. Don't hang on.
Doctor said it's broke.
Any other day.
So no more football.
I really don't know.
Hello. My name is Mr. Mankstrumpf, but you can call me Mr. Man. This is the motto.
Carpal tunnel.
No, carpe diem.
Now I know what you all are thinking. Wow, astronomy class, space isn't cool. But I assure you, it is very, very cool.
No, it's not.
That's how vacuums work.
What?
There's no heat. Woo! Oh. Today's assignment is easy. Introduce yourself, what you plan on doing for the year, and what you want to do with your life. First up to bat is the superstar of Perigo High. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Bryce Kincaid. What did I do this summer? Oh, I went to a bunch of football camps, D1, so I'll be living it up somewhere next year.
You sure will.
Yep. What do I want to do with my life? I don't know. Isn't this a space class? Like, what's the point?
What's the point?
Like, how am I supposed to know at 18? Most kids don't. You know, I could do something lame, like be a teacher. At least I could coach.
Sizzle. So you don't have anything that you're really passionate about or interested
Football.
in?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Girls.
That's all right. Okay. Thank you, Bryce. Thank you. This isn't about knowing what you will do. What you can do. You all can do a lot.
Hey, Bryce, there's something I want to give you. It's from a long time ago.
I sat back here so that I didn't have to pay attention.
Oh. Okay, I'll just leave you alone.
Let's remix to Ignition real quick and have a new face introduce themselves.
You can be anything. I can be anything.
Galileo Landover.
Galileo!
It's Gale. I go by Gale.
Great. Gale.
I want to be.
Do you care to stand and introduce yourself? Oh. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Mankstrom. Next year, I want to go to Georgia Tech to study aerospace engineering. And what I want, well, when I was younger, I would dream I could fly. I was filled with wonder by the stars, the moon, and the sky. But as we spin and the years go by, you know the fire leaves our eyes. I should face the fact and let it die. Come back down to earth because I'll never fly. Too late, here I go, dreaming again of places I'll never see. Too bad, I'm hoping more than I should for places I long to be. Up and away, I'm flying and I can't come down. Oh yeah, here I go way too soon, making plans for walking on the moon. As I got older, I learned that man had been to the moon. Found my mom and told her that's gonna be me real soon. What I'd give to walk there, what I'd give to walk anywhere, to get out of this chair, give the world a new reason to stop and stare. And here I go dreaming again of places I'm bound to see. Too bad I'm hoping just as I should to find the man I'm meant to be. Up and away, I'm flying and I can't come down. Oh yeah, here I go changing the tune, making plans for walking, for walking, for walking, for walking. Thank you.
Scene 3, elementary classroom. Tara is recording a video for her YouTube channel.
Hi, boys and girls. As you may or may not know, I'm Tara, and thank you for tuning in to Territorials, your channel for everything art for beginners. Last week, we got a lot of great submissions for some self-portraits. Megan painted herself driving a monster truck with wings, laser beams, chainsaws, and ninjas. Very creative. The laser beams were a nice touch, period. Thank you, Megan. Dylan drew, well, guess that's me. And that's Dylan, and that's a picnic basket. Nice use of your imagination, Dylan. You do great every week. For all the rest of my young subscribers, feel free to submit and we'll feature your art on our next episode. One of my subscribers, Haley, sent me a message saying that she wants to participate, but she doesn't know what to draw. Haley, I know exactly how you feel. Sometimes I don't know what to paint or what to do, and that's okay. You don't have to paint anything. You get to paint anything. So if we start painting together, I bet we can figure it out. So,
picture this: a hill, a valley, a creek, filled with greens, browns, a touch of red, to be the cardinal overhead. Our eyes take in the world around us. Paintbrush lets out what's inside us, the good, the bad, the scary too. Together makes the painting that is you. From your head to your heart, let everything you're feeling come alive in your art and spill out on your canvas. Doesn't have to be clean. It's okay if it's a mess, 'cause if we try and do our best, then that's enough. Picture this: a star, a planet, a moon. Spill some blue, purple, a bit of white, every color of a starry night. Just take yourself where you wanna be. Paint yourself what you wanna see. In your eyes, I see infinity. So breathe in deep, paint your world with me. From your head to your heart, let everything you're feeling come alive in your art and spill out on your canvas. Doesn't have to be clean. It's okay if it's a mess, 'cause if we try and do our best, then that's enough. A stroke of luck, a silver lining for the masterpiece that we're designing. A blank page full of possibilities. doesn't happen on its own. It's always been, we've always known. A picture should be what it wants to be. She's not fading, she's not flaking, she's not bending, she's not breaking. Searching for a chance to spread her wings and fly. Give it time, let her try. From your head to your heart, let everything you're feeling come alive in your art and spill out on your canvas. Doesn't have to be clean. It's okay if it's a mess, 'cause we've got no one to impress. And if we try and do our best, then we can figure out the rest, and that's enough. You're enough. We're enough.
Tara? Tara. Hey, Tara!
Thank you, everybody. Next week, we're working watercolor. So feel free to submit your paintings from this week and we'll showcase them next time. Like and subscribe. Bye.
Sarah closes her monitor and sprints towards Gale.
Whoa, slow down, Tara. No running in the classroom.
Is this slow enough, Gale?
That's one way to say hello.
That's the only way to say hello to my best friend. How does it feel to be a senior? Have you found your classes?
I'm getting around, you know. I mean, I'm finding my way around environs and such. I'm just happy to be here.
That was quite an entrance earlier, by the way.
Hey.
I liked it.
I like you. YouTube. I like the YouTube video you just made. Long-time listener, first-time caller. That was great. I like you as a teacher. I mean, I like you as a person, too. That's not what I meant, but that's what it sounded like, because English is hard sometimes. So let me just exit stage left. God. I'm so awkward, Tara.
Shut up, Gale.
You know, I feel like you're meant to do this. I don't want to put words in your mouth. You just punched a hole in the canvas a few seconds ago.
And I feel that you don't listen, Gale. Art is fun. Teaching is fun. But fun does not equal future.
They do have an FU in common.
Shut up.
I'm teasing. Please continue. I don't think that art or teaching is less than the best that you can do. I think that whatever you do, you'll be great. You'll be the best. I mean, you're a brilliant, talented, amazing girl. Woman, in no particular order.
Not for me. Mom's an engineer, dad's an engineer, and I just want to prove myself right. I have this vision of myself in front of a group of people, leading a presentation, having weight over the room.
Oh, at a chalkboard, administering tests, grading noodle art. I know. You got a big brain, so why don't you use it? Well, you've got a big heart, so why not use that?
Wow, you are so annoying. Why are we friends again?
Unfortunately for you, you attract guys that look like this.
Not the worst thing that could happen to someone. You'd be a lot cuter if your head wasn't always in the clouds or staring at the floor. It makes it hard to see your face. I like it when you just look at me. I'm so happy that you're here, that I'm here. Feels like I'm dreaming.
A dream is a wish that your heart makes. Why do you feel like you're dreaming?
I guess. I just always dreamt that we'd be here, senior year, looking out at the rest of the world, just us.
Really?
I mean, I always thought that Bryce would be here too.
You know, 3 is a crowd. Whoa! You've heard a kid in a wheelchair?
You aren't just a kid in a wheelchair. You're Gale. You're my best friend.
Probably your only friend, loser. Kinda needy.
I don't need anyone. My art is my only friend. I'm edgy like that.
Yeah, you're very John Green protagonist.
Yeah, but definitely not the love interest.
And speaking of what you wish for, do you remember that promise I made you all those years ago? Like 10 years. Because that is definitely what I'm most excited for this year.
I actually don't.
Ouch.
I'm sorry. I hate surprises. What's the promise?
Now you're starting to sound like my mom.
Most guys wouldn't talk about their mom all alone with a girl like this.
What can I say? My mom's the one who taught me how to talk to girls. Her being the one that I talk to the most.
That makes sense. That and the fact that you aren't most guys. I like that you aren't most guys. Can I give
You something? Oh, you go first. I'll get mine out.
Okay. I know I said I hate surprises, but surprise! I made this for you.
Tara, this is incredible.
Aw, you have to say that. Or I would punch you just like I did that canvas.
No, I mean it. This is my favorite thing, like, ever. I mean, look at it. The lines, the colors, the wow. I'm crying. This is a real tear. What'd you write there?
All the spaces in the world, and I want to be near you.
Yep, now you're John Green protagonist.
Shut up.
And that's us?
Yeah, I used a picture from last summer that I thought was cute.
Well, what's so funny then? Do I have something in my nose?
No. It came out really good on the canvas, but it looks like we're in love.
Gale is stupefied. The lights intensify. It almost becomes too bright to handle. He has to retreat.
I just remembered that my gift isn't finished yet. I'm just gonna go over there and finish it.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, no, totally. I just procrastinated, so I'm just gonna go into the art closet and I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be right here.
There's 100 different ways that I could phrase this. So why can't I find even one? There's a million different ways that she might take this. It's so obvious it can't be us, I had to run. But now with this war between us, I feel like I'm ready to fight for it. But for all I know, you've never even seen it, never even felt it. But you said it looks like we're in love. Isn't that funny? It looks like we were made for
It's the painting, huh? You don't want to cry in front of me. Gale, newsflash, I already know that you're a crybaby.
Actually, Miss Territorials, I just want to message that kid, Dylan, and tell him how you painted this for me. He'll be so jelly.
What should I caption the painting? I'm gonna post it. It's tacky to use the quote that's on there, right?
I don't know. You got a friend in me. Or something.
Wow, thanks for the help. Never mind. I figured it out.
Looks like we're in love. Get it together. It looks like we're in love. This way is better. It looks like we're in love. Isn't that funny? It looks like we were made for one another. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but I can't believe what I just heard. Does it sound crazy or absurd? You said it looks like we're in love. Isn't that funny? It's not that funny, boy. This is crummy. Could this be becoming something new? Maybe it looks like we're in love. Because for me it's true.
Hashtag, my friend is cuter than your friend. Hashtag, get you a guy like Gale.
This is a gift?
Everything's a gift in the present.
It's a pamphlet to Savannah College of Art and Design.
Clearly, not as cool as the painting. Just read it.
Because I have to go to art school.
I mean, that's only part of it. Did this blindside you? I didn't mean for it to. I just thought they might actually take you.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, I definitely didn't mean that. It's just close to where I'm trying to go.
So this is about you.
No, I just thought that you'd like it. I feel like it makes more sense if you just...
An application? Earth to Gale. I am not going to an art school. I may not be as smart as you, but that doesn't mean I'm not smart. I could go to Georgia Tech if I wanted to.
That's not what I meant. I just thought that you...
I have to go. I'm happy with me, and I wish you could be too. Enjoy your painting.
It's just a letter.
Scene 4. The next morning, Bryce is checking some items in his bag when Gale approaches.
Bryce! Bryce. Hey, man.
Whoa. Hey, little dude.
Don't call me that. I just wanted to catch up. It's been so long.
I get it. You wanting to talk to me and all, but you see, I think you're confused. I don't know you, and you don't know me, so how about we just carry on with our lives, all right?
The universe is crazy, full of baddies and dismay. If only there were heroes that could help us save the day.
Whoa. Stop. Nice doll, nerd. What are you doing? Come on, man. There's girls around here. And what are you doing with that limited edition red cosmic knot?
I recall someone saying it's broken, so you can have it. Should we carry on with our lives? Nice doll, nerd.
Figures. Real fans call them action figures.
Figures. So why do you have this one with you?
It's my good luck charm for games.
So you do remember me?
Of course I do, Gale. It's just that you're...
in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I don't have a game coming up, so you can have double the luck for now.
I mean, I don't really need it. It's just my crutch.
I know all about crutches.
I just meant... So, why did you leave?
To get treatment for my Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Look, I'm sorry I didn't keep in touch. It was...
Bryce!
Smith jogs by and jostles Bryce and almost runs into Gale.
Let's go. Watch it, kid.
Hey, why aren't you friends with Tara anymore?
Wait, she said... I gotta go.
Bryce, come back.
Gale! Thanks for agreeing to meet. Are you ready?
Sure.
First, I just wanted to apologize about what I said on the first day of class. I mean, it was so...
Mr. Man, I'm just going to stop you right there. It's okay. There's no reason to feel bad. So I can just go.
But that's not why you were here. This is why.
Oh, Mr. Man, you've made a mistake. This isn't mine. This is Bryce's.
Exactly. This one's yours. He needs more stars. He needs your help.
Are you sure you're supposed to be sharing this with me? Isn't there some sort of student-teacher confidentiality?
Gale, this isn't psychiatry. It's astronomy.
We talked a lot about feelings on the first day.
Okay. I'm going to level with you. Level 0. Bryce has a tendency to not take class seriously. I know it is tragic. I feel that it is my responsibility to ask more of Bryce. He's talented at football, but someday that's going to run out and someone isn't going to let that slide.
Oh, come on. How bad did he actually do?
Man, I just don't really understand how the flat earth theory is wrong. I mean, I just don't
Dear
get it.
God, this is serious.
I need you to be his tutor. It was his idea.
Really?
No, but look how hopeful you are. I can't lie to you. I'm sorry. I'm nervous and awkward, and he won't want me to be his tutor. But maybe you could help him. You used to be friends, right?
A long time ago.
Well, how about we get you two reacquainted real soon? Like tomorrow?
I'll help.
Yes, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll clear it up with this coach, and I'll bring snacks. Gale, you are a stellar student.
Gale!
Mom.
Reggie's my name. Salutations.
Hi.
Hi.
Salutations.
What's happening?
My name's Renee.
My mom.
I'm the guy who teaches him the space stuff. Mr. Mankstrumpf. But the kids call me Mr. Man, or just the man.
That's quite a last name.
But it is a good last name. Really worth having.
You know, Mom, I'm glad you're here. Actually, Mr. Man was just...
What a surprise! Standing in front of me before my eyes. This must be fantasy.
What is happening?
I'm all tied over you.
Oh, no. This
It's
is...
like there's this weight on me.
Are you just interrupting me?
Finding it hard to breathe. I'm hooked on your gravity.
This is really happening. He
I'm
is,
hooked
and
on
she.
your
Look at her.
gravity. I'll be searching for words to say forever and a day.
I have no words for this.
I'm hooked on your gravity.
Is this a dance number? This is a dance number.
On your gravity. I can't run, I can't hide.
Okay. Just gonna go through this, I guess.
Her gaze will pull me in. Gale, move aside.
What? Just stop. Enough of this.
There's no fighting what's happening. I'm all
I have to do something. I have to take control of the situation.
It's like there's this weight on me.
What? Where are the... There's people. There's an entire chorus.
I'm hooked on your gravity.
Where do they get the glasses? The sunglasses? What?
Gravity. There's no easy way I see.
I have no idea what's happening.
Of solving this mystery. I'm hooked on your gravity.
Like, is this a dance number? This is a dance number.
Hooked on your gravity.
I don't know what to do. I don't think there's anything I can do. What? Shoulder? What?
You finally unlocked me. The one I hid inside. So hypnotized, I'm revitalized.
I don't even know if this is happening. What's happening?
At last I feel alive. I thought that part of me had died.
Why is she into this?
Take this weight off me. Just give me the strength to breathe.
There they go.
I'm trapped in your gravity. No escape from this reverie. Don't lose your pull on me.
Like, is that...
And don't you stop
holding me? Okay, now we've got a problem.
you a sight to see. It brings a man to his knees. Hooked on your gravity. Oh, gravity. Set me free.
Nice meeting you. You two have a good night. I'm just gonna go grade
Hope that's
these
what you're looking
papers.
for. Let me know if it's not.
Don't have too much fun.
I will. What?
Wow.
No, wow. I told you I would meet you in the car. Now look at you. He clearly likes you.
What? He can't. No. Well, no.
Call it intuition.
Tuition. Perfect segue. This is why I was so excited. Why aren't you freaking out? Does it say Georgia State on it or something?
I don't want to open it yet.
have gotten excited and already opened it.
Mom!
Just a little. I swear I didn't open it all the way.
I want to know, just not right now.
Well, when do you want to know?
After graduation.
Oh, Gale, I am going to count to 3 and you are going to open this. 1, 2.
I don't want to know that I did or didn't make it and then be thinking about that all year. I want to finish this school year and have something to look forward to, no matter what.
Baby, you are going to make it through this year. And then 4, 5, definitely 5 years of college. And then grad school or clown school, whatever other kind of school or job you want. Because I believe in you. I know you can do it. I'm just waiting on it to happen.
I'm not as worried that I didn't make it in, just that I won't make it that far.
Gale, you can't say things like that. Keep going to school. Now, I let you go back because Dr. Carver agreed that it was time to let you back in, but you know that
Look, Mom,
I don't want...
I know, and I'm fine. I swear it isn't happening anymore. I'm fine, Mom. Let's just go.
Scene 5. Bryce and Gale sit in a classroom and Mr. Man enters.
All right. I brought some moon pies for your little study sesh. See, astronomy can be cool.
Can be, but isn't.
You may be a football star, but now you get to be a classroom star.
Okay, I can take it from here, Mr. Man.
Okay, I'm going to go to the teacher's lounge. Don't you kids have too much fun in here?
We
won't. So, I bet you didn't know I was your tutor, did you?
Absolutely not.
I was afraid of that.
Let's just get this over with. I gotta pass this astrology exam.
Hold up, astronomy exam.
Astrology, astronomy, same difference.
Dude, astrology is like what your moon sign is.
And my lucky numbers are 400 because that's when I get out of here. I got a game today, so let's stop wasting time.
Look, this stuff doesn't have to be a headache. It can actually be super cool. Just take out your homework and let's see where you're at. Okay. And you are nowhere. Bryce, why haven't you done any of this?
It's not due until...
yesterday.
Home is for home stuff. Work is for work stuff. So how about you do your job and do it for me?
Not quite. You're going to do your work and I'm going to assist you. That's how this works.
Like, do you think it's cool to be a teacher's pet or something?
Like, do you think it's cool to not care about anything?
Football. That's gonna get me somewhere. Not this class and not you.
What's your deal, man?
We're not friends. You're my tutor. Don't get it twisted. I can't depend on you.
I'm here trying to help you, and you can't even help yourself. So seriously, what's your deal, man?
How about you just go?
No, I'm not going anywhere. Why do you want me to leave?
Because that's what you do. You just left us without a word or a sign. What were we, like 8? You're my best friend in the whole world, and sometimes you felt like the only one there when things got tough. You just disappeared. We still had to figure out who the champ of tetherball was. We had villains to stop. We had so much to do. And we can't get that back.
You know, I'd still beat you in tetherball, even in the wheelchair. Sorry, not funny.
No, it is. It is funny. I didn't know you were struggling with this. I didn't know you were struggling too. I was so mad and I don't even know why now. I wanted you to be happy so that I could be mad at you. I wanted you to be having the best time because I was having the shittiest one.
Bryce?
My dad's gone now. The way he taught me to deal with my feelings was to just throw them away. Shut the door on them. That's what I was doing with him, and that's what I'm doing here with you.
Look, I just want to help.
I gotta do it myself.
If you believed that, you would have done your homework. I'm sorry I wasn't there. Like, it was hard for me at first, and I didn't want things to change or people to pity me, and
You already said you'd be the champ at tetherball. Not much has changed.
and you'll probably still cry after I beat you like you did back then. See, you can let your emotions go.
I don't know, man. It's been a while.
I'm here now, and I'm not going anywhere.
I'm right behind you and I'm catching up. I'm right behind you, please keep your head up. I'm right beside you if you'd just hold up. I'm right beside you now, just don't give up.
Going out of my mind.
I'm right
Can't
behind
pretend
you
I don't
and I'm
want
catching
to.
up.
Try to make this right,
I'm
but
right
I'm so
behind
scared
you,
that
please
I'll
keep
lose
your head
you.
up.
But one step at a time. I can
beside
try.
you if you'd
Oh, I
just
want
hold
to
up.
try. Just let
I'm right
me
beside
take
you now,
it
just
slow.
don't give up.
Oh, sorry to interrupt bro time. It is for Bryce, so you are off the hook. And tonight, you are going to perform off the chain.
Thanks, Mr. Man.
So, what is it you want? You're helping me with this study stuff, and I feel like I should help you. I can't get you to the moon, so what?
Well, I made someone a promise.
Well, what'd you promise?
I promised someone a dance.
Oh,
Look, man, this is your tutoring session. Don't worry about it. It's not that serious.
Gale, I don't like owing anyone anything. So, how about we get you standing, then walking a little, and then dancing? You do that, and I'll take studying seriously. But you gotta stop distracting me because we didn't get anything done today.
You just started talking and wouldn't shut up. I'm joking. I'm kidding, man. I think we did get a lot done today. And deal, man.
So, are you going to the game tonight?
Yeah, I'm going with Tara. She said that there was some guy on the team that gave her his jersey and she'd rather go do an art project than wear it around like his trophy. Do you know who did that?
Wow. I don't know. Smith? And if she really feels like that, maybe she should tell him herself.
Smith? He doesn't even have a first name. He is in for a rude awakening.
Oh, hold up. I gotta take this. It's Smith.
Oh, let him down gently.
Hey.
Tara, I gotta tell you about the breakthrough that I just had with Bryce.
Yeah, just meet in our regular spot. All right.
And I'm just so excited for the game tonight. We're gonna have so much fun. And there's something I gotta tell you. If
you'd like to continue leaving a voicemail, press 1.
You don't need me.
I don't.
Why do you come when I call? You get so angry.
Oh, I'm angry.
Over nothing at all.
Oh, that's amusing. Coming from the guy who throws a fit just 'cause I kicked a football a little too far to one side.
Got all these standards.
Yeah, what about them?
Everyone but yourself. All these conditions.
I like my standards.
But maybe they don't always fit someone else.
It's not like I asked for much. You're just so out of touch. If I weren't there, would you even care? My guess is not that much. I know there's no such thing as perfect, but you may be too far out of you. I thought the struggle would be worth it, but now I know that I don't want a girl, want a guy like you.
You can talk your big talk and push me right out the door. But when we're lip locked, you're not so tough anymore.
You always say it's over and we won't happen again, but then you get closer. Don't act so damn innocent.
You use me, I use you.
We can't change, it's what we're used to.
I have you, I lose you.
You don't lose me, you choose to walk away from
If we're faking,
Am
this
I
is
not
not a chance worth
taking? I know there's no such thing as perfect, but you may be too far out of you. I thought the struggle would be worth it, but now I know that I don't want a girl, want a guy like you.
Don't you get tired of always nagging?
Does your head ever hurt from all your bragging?
You always make it so tense.
You never make any sense.
Oh, when you do, I'm sure.
God, you're so immature. If you hate me so much, why are you 5 inches from me in this closet? And I know there's no such thing as perfect, but you may be too far out of you. And I thought the struggle would be worth it, but now I see it can't be. You're a mess,
Not impressed.
you're a chore,
You're a bore.
you're a pain.
You're insane.
Now I know that I don't
Want a girl
want a guy like you,
I don't want a girl.
like you,
I don't wanna.
like you,
I don't.
like you,
I.
like you.
Scene 7, football stadium.
Welcome to the Parago Rams versus the Tipton Cowboys.
It's going to be one of those types of games.
Bryce Kincaid is on the verge of setting a record. I can't wait to see if he manages it.
This crowd is electric. Just listen in.
Just another Friday night. Things are back the way they were before, but that's just not good enough anymore. I'm tired of keeping score. I guess Bryce is maybe right. Gale should know about what's happening, but even I don't know what's happening. I just know I've been here before. Why should I clear the air? Why would Gale even care about us?
your worry at the door. Tonight we leave nothing on the floor. We won't surrender anymore. Now's no time for giving up. I've got your backs, you all can count on me. We'll take it all the way to victory. You'll see. With it all on the line, we can win, we can shine. Just stand your ground. Let's leave our names in the book, 'cause we knew what it took. We'll take our shot, and I'm wishing that there's no chance of us missing.
There must be something
There's no chance of us missing. Though the lights shine bright on this Friday night, I still can't see which way to turn. I wanna do the right thing now, but I don't know how. I'm scared to think I'll never learn. When will I learn? There must be something I'm missing.
It's time to focus in. I know exactly what I need to write. I'm gonna give it all I got tonight. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? I can't get stuck like this again. No holding back, no standing on the ledge. I may be sharp, but damn, I lost my edge. I'll find it again. With the words that I've read, the thoughts in my head, I can tell this story. I deserve to be heard, my beliefs, every word. I'm gonna stop resisting, and ending's all that I'm missing.
Here goes nothing. I've never typed a more important email. I'd really like to discuss your son, Gale. God, I hope this doesn't fail. He's by far my favorite student, and I think that we should celebrate all his achievements on a coffee date. Am I trying to no avail? Oh, will this even work? Will I come off as a jerk? I swear I care about him. Gale, he's the bomb. He must get that from his mom. I know my heart is insisting. Renee is all that I'm missing.
And ending's all that I'm
Renee is all that I'm missing.
Though the light shines bright off the screen tonight, I still can't see which way to turn. I wanna do the right thing now, but I don't know how. I'm scared to think that I'll never learn. When will I learn? Which way to turn? When will I learn? When will I earn what I know I've been missing?
Gale! Oh, I'm here. Don't worry. I'm going to call an ambulance.
No, please don't. If they come, then I won't get to be here. Get to see my friends every day. Get to make my own way. Please don't take that from me. Just stay calm, please. Don't tell my mom. I just want to be normal. God, why can't I be normal? I just want a Friday night where I see those lights to laugh and cheer with everyone. I wanna see it all, not hospital walls. Please don't take that from me. What's wrong with me? What am I missing?
There's There's not a thing that you're missing. You are normal, Gale. I'll stay with you and we'll get you home.
That's the game.
Despite quite a performance by Perico's Bryce Kincaid, the team will go home with a loss.
Bryce had quite a day, and he's less than 100 yards from that record.
Tune in next week to see if he goes down in history.
Scene 8, Gale's house.
Thank you for the ride home, Mr. Man.
Gale, I just wanted to...
Mr. Man, can we have some of that student-teacher confidentiality and not tell my mom?
I told you that's not real. I just want you to be okay.
Look, I have had more fun being in your class and seeing my friends and tutoring every day than most anything. And I can't lose that.
Well, when you put it like that, I can't lose my star pupil. But I have an obligation, Gale.
I'll tell her, I swear.
Mr. Man wants to put a hand on Gale's shoulder, a familiar paternal gesture, but he stops short. Gale turns before entering the house and hugs Mr. Man.
If I ever have a son, I hope he turns out just like you.
I hope he turns out just like you.
It's late.
It's dark.
Where have you been? I've been texting you and you haven't been responding.
Tara and I watched the whole game. Got some food. Now I'm home.
Oh, that makes sense. Except who dropped you off because Tara doesn't drive a PT Cruiser?
Mr. Man.
Why?
I just needed a ride home after the game.
If you were with Tara at the game, why didn't you just ride with her? Gale, are you okay?
What? I just didn't want to go with her.
Look at me.
I'm fine. I'm just going to go get some sleep.
Gale, I can call him right now and ask him what's wrong.
Why do you have his number?
Did something happen? Did you have another seizure? Headaches?
No.
You're finished with school. You're done.
No, I'm not. I'm finishing this year.
No, you aren't.
Of course you wouldn't let me finish.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Because you just change your mind. You won't stick to your word.
Galileo Landover, are you calling me a liar?
You gave me your word I could go back to school. I've wanted this for so long, and now you won't follow through. The same way you won't finish your book. It's your life's work.
You're my life's work!
And I'm going to end. I'm going to die, Mom. I'm going to lose my fight eventually, and you can't let that stop you. You have to see it through. Why do you have those, Mom?
I thought you had finally read your letter to Georgia Tech. And instead I find the letters you wrote to Mr. Man, to Bryce, to Tara, to me. Tara, no matter when or where I go, don't forget me because I won't forget you.
Stop. Please
I'll
stop.
be there with you in your happiest moments, no matter what. Why are you writing these, Gale? Writing your last will and damn testament? Writing as if you're gonna die tomorrow?
I'm not.
Why? Why?
I just want to leave something behind. I just want to be remembered. Please stop crying like that, Mom. It's okay. I just wanted these letters to be something.
I'm sorry I did this to you.
Don't say that.
Mothers pass Duchenne onto their sons. I didn't show any signs. Can you forgive me?
I already knew that, Mom. I don't blame you. There's no way you could have known.
I just wanted to protect you. I always vowed to keep you strong. When you were born, I wouldn't let anyone else hold you. I was afraid they'd do it wrong. And as you grew up, I knew I was the culprit. And when it got bad, I knew I was to blame. And no matter how much I was told I would have to, I couldn't accept the idea of a world without you. A world without you.
I know you think it's all your fault, Mom. And I can see that you're afraid. But in my eyes, you've been everything I could ask for. Kept every promise that you've made. And I know my light doesn't always shine like it used to. I know you believe that you are to blame. But you should know that forever I choose you. I'd never prefer the idea of a world without you. A world without you. A world without you. A world without you.
It's not just you that's been scared of the future. I am too, but we've made it this far on our own. What would I do without you beside me? Where would I go? Who would I be in a world without you? A world without you. What would I do in a world without you? I just wanted to protect you, and I'll admit I was afraid.
In my eyes, you've been everything I could ask for. Kept every promise that you've made. I love you, Mom.
Scene 9, Gym.
Yo, Gale. We're working out tomorrow morning. We'll get you dancing in no time. Be ready at 5:30. Rest up. LOL. And watch the new episode of Cosmic Knots. It is freaking sweet. Come on, Slowpoke. You gotta show me you want it.
You do know this isn't easy for me.
You act like I care.
Don't you?
Just a little.
So, Bry Guy, how's your love life?
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, I've aced classes, so I'm your academic coach, and you're my life coach and coach.
Well, if I'm gonna be your life coach, then maybe you should tell me a little bit more about your life. So, tell me about this girl.
I don't kiss and tell.
Sounds like you don't kiss at all.
She's too good for me, but I still want to try. So should I go for it? I have this idea for a grand gesture of affection, but it might be too extra.
Why not? I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
She pities me and says yes.
That's a win.
Thanks, man. And hey, I'm sorry I didn't make it to your game last night. I had an incident.
You didn't miss much. I didn't get the record.
Look, you've been supporting me while I try to stand. The least I can do is support you from the stands. I'll be there with Tara. So can you two be more civil and less civil war?
Can do.
Okay, well, if you're serious about repairing things with her, why don't you come to her art exhibit on Thursday? They're going to be showcasing her art and some of the art of her subscribers, and there's going to be punch and a silent auction. They're going to be donating all the money to some charity.
Scene 10, Gymnasium. An art exhibit is happening for all of Terra's subscribers, aka the Territorials. Renee, Mr. Man, and Gale have all come to support Terra. People walk about bidding on childish sculptures and paintings, and as Mr. Man writes down a bid for one of the paintings, Renee approaches.
Yo, Renee! Oh, sorry. Silent auction.
You're fine. See anything you like?
I like you. Euripides. Euripides. Have you ever read him?
Well, I was an English major and writer, so of course.
Wow, Miss Gale's mom. You are pretty awesome. Are you a poet yourself?
I dabble.
Oh, if you don't mind me saying, you're. I think that's really cute.
Well, we don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write
poetry because we are members of the human race. Can I bid on you?
I can tell you won't have much competition.
Doesn't matter. I don't want to take the chance when it comes with you. Can't let you slip away. Is it okay if I leave this slip until it expires?
Stick with me, Reggie. Let's see how much of this punch we can drink before Gale says anything.
Hey, Gale, I gotta tell you this.
You were almost late.
For what? The expo?
My move.
Wait, what move?
My grand gesture of affection? You told me to make a move on Terra.
Whoa, hold it there, little buddy. Gale, I never said that.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna ask her to the dance, you know, Carpe Diem and all that stuff Mr. Man's always talking about. Have you seen him?
I did, but don't ask me what he's doing. I should be asking what you're doing. Gale, I didn't know that you had feelings for Terra. I just thought you were like good friends or something.
She's my dream girl. Not my dream girl. Like, I don't own her. She's the girl of my dreams. You didn't know? You really aren't very observant.
Says you. I don't think she's gonna say yes to going to the dance with you.
Why do you say that?
Because she's dating Smith.
No! Smith? Smith! He doesn't even know the difference between a pull and a push door after he's gone through it. Oh, I feel so stupid for not seeing it sooner.
Yup. I mean, it was right under our noses this whole time. So, how grand is grand? What are you doing? Don't do that.
I'm panicking. I put a lot of effort into this, and I told her to meet me here, like, now, and there's too many people involved. Help me.
What if I step in?
You're right. If you step in front of my wheelchair and I run you over, we'll use your screams as a distraction, and then...
No. Gale. What if I ask her to the dance? And when she says no, it'll be to me.
Yeah. She hates you. And she hates cheesy things. It'll never work.
Thanks.
Hi, Gale. Bryce.
Hi, Terra. It's good to see you. Bryce has something he'd like to tell you. I wrote down what I was going to say. Just read it like I wrote it. It's so romantic and cheesy and not cool. Been working on it for years, so...
Just read it like you.
Just read it like me.
Okay, well, this was Gale's idea.
Flash mob of people carrying pictures, paintings of Tara, and macaroni sculptures that say prom enter in a flow of.
Picture this, a day for just you and me. You're perfect, just the way I pictured you'd be. With those big eyes and then Mona Lisa smile. Don't mind me if I'm awestruck a little while. Like most art, I struggle to know what to say to describe you the right way. 'Cause you're kind and you're smart. You're vibrant, living color, a pristine work of art. Everything I could want to discover now, here you are. And I pray you hear my words and they ring true as if you've known them all along. Will you please be my date to prom?
Yes, I will go with you.
Gale, are you okay? Why weren't you
Where were you?
I was with Mr. Man. So you didn't go through the promposal?
No, I let Bryce do it.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought that my words weren't. I thought that she didn't want to hear them. She said she didn't want to hear them, but I'm not just going to pass over the fact that you were making passes at my teacher.
Gale, he does more than pass.
Mom.
Just like you.
Mom.
I didn't read it. He did. We were just going over your grades, great as expected. And I've been holding on to the letter. Gale, you made it! Aren't you happy? Gale. They were your words, Gale. That's what convinced her.
Can we leave?
Mm-hmm.
Scene 11, Friday night football game.
You know you kids don't have to actually sit with me.
I don't really have too many options.
Stop being self-deprecating.
Tara, wearing Bryce's jersey, hits Gale a few times, and he doesn't really play along in the typical way.
We all get to be together for this. Bryce setting a record. Go Bryce! Kick their asses!
Oh, 50 more yards.
In one fell swoop, Bryce is within striking distance of the end zone and this record. Hurry up! Get on the ball!
Cool as ice.
Cool as ice.
Cool as ice.
Cool as ice!
Is everything okay, Gale?
I'm fine. I just don't feel well. Thanks, though.
So, what schools have you applied to, Tara?
Well, that's what I was going to tell Gale before he started not feeling well. But I actually just applied to Savannah College of Art and Design.
Oh, good for you! I thought you were looking to the West Coast to go to school.
What do you think, Gale? Aren't you a tad bit excited?
I think that the game is going on and Bryce is about to set the record. It's not about us.
I thought this is what you wanted.
Yep.
Gale, I have a question for you.
I think it can wait until after this.
I don't care. I need you to look at me.
Tiger, Tiger, Rico, 78, down, set.
Gale, why are you mad? Do you have feelings for me?
Hut, hut.
What?
He's at the 30, the 25, the 20.
I just need to know because I heard Bryce and I.
He's got the speed to make it happen. 10, 5.
I don't know. I just.
Always Bryce extends to the end zone. One player wraps him up and another spears him in the back. Ooh. Down at the 3.
And so close to that illustrious record.
Next play, he'll get it for sure.
You know, I have feelings for.
Bryce writhes in pain on the field. As his legs cross and his arms squirm, it becomes obvious that this is no normal hit. In the panic and in response to the injury, the crowd stands and tries to see what is causing the commotion. Tara rushes towards the field, and Bryce.
Bryce! Folks, it isn't looking too good for the Perigo star.
He's currently on the ground and medical staff is rushing over to him.
No!
Gale wants to go be with Tara, to be with Bryce, but he's stuck in his spot. Scene 12, hospital.
How's he doing?
They said that when he got here earlier, that he was a little hysterical.
Hey, Bryce, how are you doing?
Where's everybody? Smith, the team.
They're not here.
Is the game over yet? What time is it?
It's like 11, but we convinced the doctors that we should see you.
Did we win?
Well, what is winning when your best player goes out?
No.
Yeah, no, it's a no.
And what about the record? It was so close. No! I didn't get it. You've got to be kidding me. I was right there. I mean, a Perigo record is something. D1.
Bryce, it was an accident.
And what do you know about football, Gale?
We are on your team. Bryce.
On my team? If I can't play, there is no team. There is no us.
Okay, look. I know you're on meds and out of it, but that does not give you a right to be such an asshole.
You know, this is the most important thing to me. The only important thing. And just because you don't like where your life is going does not mean you get to
calm down.
You just don't get it.
You don't think I get it? Trapped in a hospital bed. The worst case scenario is the only thing inside your head. You think you're the only one feeling all this pain. Counting tiles on the ceiling is driving you insane. But I've been there, hooked up to machines. I've been scared. There's so much worse I've seen. I've been there, questioning my legacy. And I've been scared, but it didn't get the best of me.
Things will get better, I'll repeat it till it's true. But things like this keep happening, no matter what I do. Where am I supposed to step to balance all these scales? This is insanity, this train is off the rails. I've been there when you needed me to be, and I cared more than you could see. I've been there even when you shut me out. I prepared to go a different route.
You just don't hear me. I've chased this my whole life. Now it could be thrown away when I go under the knife. I know you wanna be there, but there's nothing you can do. Your history is not the same as what I'm going through. This was my chance to change the story, leave the past behind for glory. I don't know who I am without this, can't let go. You don't know about this.
Yeah, you're quite the star, Bryce. I guess you're right. But I've been there supporting all the time, every night. I don't know what you're going through. I guess that much is true. But I can tell you what I do if I could just walk in your shoes. I wouldn't waste it and push my friends away. I would embrace it and make a change today. This was my chance to change the story. I'm right here. Behind you can shake it. I'm right here. Got all this doubt that you can make it. I'm right here. Who Bryce, we wanna be there. Through thick and thin, we do. But if you want that also, well, we need to see a change from you.
I've been there, right outside the door, and I'm scared, not knowing what's in store. I was so afraid that I'd end up like him, but he didn't believe in me, so I'll believe in them.
Scene 13, Mr. Man's classroom. Bryce on crutches.
Bryce, did you get my gift basket?
Yeah, how'd you know I love Star Crunches?
You really like them?
No. But I came to love them.
Are you ready to take this final, last astronomy test of your life?
Yes, sir. And no offense, but I am so happy to never have to worry about astronomy ever again.
And I'm excited to not have to worry about you anymore. Bryce, I used to be like you.
Did you?
When I was going into my freshman year, I broke my ankle before the season. I hated school. But since I had all of this free time, I spent it reading about other things. That's how I got big in academics. And you know what? I only regret it every day. Don't make my mistakes, right? Woo! Just a joke. Just a joke. All I'm getting at is that it wasn't until I had to stop one thing that I started to realize what my thing really was. Football was a part of my life. It never was going to be my whole life. You have your whole life in front of you.
Bryce smiles and begins to write excitedly as he knows an answer, and then 2, and then 3, and so on and so forth. A bell signals the end of the exam.
Hey.
Hey, I wanted to show you this.
That's a lot of reading. Isn't that kind of heavy for a kid on crutches?
You'd know all about that, right? I read it. Well, I mean, I'm reading it. Just trying to soak it all up, you know?
Really?
Hey, I've been doing some research, and...
Forgive me, I find that hard to believe.
Well, astronomy is your stuff. This is mine. More down to earth. Damn it, Mr. Man.
So, why haven't you thought about biology? Or medicine or something?
I didn't think that was an option. I mean, med school? For an athlete? Impossible. I'm not that smart. But maybe it is an option?
Bryce, you can do so much. Maybe you just need to stop seeing yourself as just an athlete.
I'm starting to see that.
So, what does all of this research point towards?
Things can be better. Just gotta have a little faith. And I want you to know that you've pushed me to be better. I didn't realize that I ever had to be, but now I am. And I messed up. I shouldn't have been so terrible to you and Tara, and I should have known, she should have known, but I'm not blaming her. I shouldn't have used you, and that's something that you need to tell her. The truth. Your truth.
She's crazy about you.
Gale, but she was crazier about your words. Now, go use those words and tell her how you really feel. Anyways, I'm too selfish. Too many girls in my life.
Look, it's fine. This isn't some bro code claim thing.
She's not my property, and she's not your property. She's a destination. I mean, she's home. I really like Tara, and I want her to like me for me. I know. Cheesy's all right.
Well, maybe. You just haven't used your words yet.
Gale, but she said yes to your words. So maybe you should take her.
Bryce, I told you, a pity yes is the worst case scenario, okay? Take her to the dance. And maybe I'll steal a dance at the end of the night.
I love you, brother.
Likewise. But you have to use your words.
Bryce initiates the hug with Gale and holds him for a long time. Scene 14. Bryce stands outside Tara's house in a boot. He rings the doorbell, and Mrs. Lancaster opens the door.
What are you doing here?
I'm assuming you're Mrs. Lancaster?
You would know if you ever came around here at a decent time.
Yep. You are definitely Tara's mom.
Oh, yeah. And I know you've been sneaking around with Tara. You're not slick.
Actually, I was wondering if your daughter was home?
She's not home.
Oh.
Is that Bryce? Hey, Bryce, come on in. Oh, hello. My name's Larry. I'm actually a huge fan. I listen to you play on the radio all the time.
Nice to meet you, sir. And it is finally so good to meet you, Mrs. Lancaster. I apologize if it didn't seem like I wanted to before.
Oh, and it's nice to meet you too, Bryce. I see Tara was right about you being a kiss-ass when you're in trouble. I'll get Tara.
I know it might come as a surprise, but that actually went pretty well. So, what are you doing here this evening?
I came to ask your daughter for her hand.
What?
To the dance! To the dance! Bad wording. God, I'm becoming Gale.
Asking for permission or forgiveness?
Both.
And that was the right answer. When in doubt, apologize.
What are you doing here?
Hi, Tara.
Hi, Bryce.
Will you come outside and talk with me?
Is there a flash mob of people outside? Are you going to ask me to the dance and dump me again?
Nice night, am I right? Time to start with the apologies. More than last time.
You think? Are you waiting for me to go first, jackass?
So, clearly, the flash mob wasn't my idea. It was Gale's. He wrote it. The idea, the words, the spectacle.
He wrote it for you.
He wrote it for you. So, in good conscience, I couldn't take you using his words. But I'm here to talk about you and me.
What happened to there's no team, there's no us?
I'm sorry.
When do you stop being sorry and start being better?
Hopefully tonight. Hopefully with you. High school has always been about Bryce the star, Bryce the stud, Bryce the guy about himself that I never really got to be happy. I was on top of the world.
Then I got injured and everything changed.
And then I realized that the reason I wasn't happy was because I was doing it all for me. I wasn't thinking about the future and the people that mean the most to me. And hopefully you're a part of that future. Maybe on the West Coast.
And what if I don't believe you?
Give me the chance to show you.
Bryce has drawn in chalk all along the cul-de-sac, writing and drawing pictures. This is his promposal. Where there are no lyrics, there are instead reasons that Bryce likes her and cares about her.
I I know there's no such thing as perfect, but no one has come closer than you. I thought the struggle would be worth it, but now I know that I don't want a girl, want a guy like you. I just want you.
So, will you go with me?
Yes. Perfect, but no one has come closer than you. I thought the struggle would be worth it, but now I know that I don't want a girl, want a guy like you. I just want you.
So, will you go with me?
Yes.
Scene 15, Gymnasium. On one side of the stage, Bryce and Tara meet up. Mr. Man enters as Gale and Renee are talking.
So handsome.
So, what time are you picking me up from the dance?
When I get done chaperoning.
No!
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Wow. You are looking lovely.
Hi, Mr. Man.
Lovely seeing you. Both.
Do you know if Bryce or Tara are here?
They're here, but I must say they're off doing their own little.
Go ahead, Mom.
I've never seen someone so beautiful.
I've never seen you look so sharp and debonair.
Bryce and Tara go onto the dance floor. The class enjoys the festivities and they go through a few different songs. As Gale sits alone, Bryce approaches.
Hey, man, I didn't think you were coming.
Bryce, what are you doing? You passed the class. The pity party's over. What are you doing hanging here with him?
Are you drunk?
Better question is, are you sober?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I think it's time for you to go.
Wait, first, but can I have this dance?
For sure, man. Here's my hand.
Oh, it's all good, though, because I forgot. You got 2 left feet.
Hey, man, back up.
Woo! Tough guy. Tough guy. Too bad you weren't it's too bad you weren't that tough on the field.
What did you say?
Ooh. Is this your boyfriend? No wonder they call him Gale.
Your name is Smith.
Hey, man, let's go.
Oh, yeah. Let's get the cripple out of here.
I was going to wait till later to show you this, but dance with her. For me.
Bryce turns around and punches Smith in the face. The two quarrel for a few moments as Mr. Man tries to interject, almost like a slapping fight, but eventually Renee breaks it up.
Stop it!
As she gets them both to go outside and out of the dance, Tara approaches.
You know, he is lucky that Bryce held me back. Smith had one too many wine coolers on the way over.
Bryce was my date.
I guess you're stuck with me.
No offense to Bryce, but I'm happy to be. So was he defending my honor or what?
He was defending mine, my knight in shining armor.
What do you have there?
It's an acceptance letter. Bryce is going to college and they want him to play football. Didn't you apply to some schools out west? Engineering schools are great out there.
Tempting. It is, but no, I'm not going.
Why not?
Because I want to be closer to you.
Really?
Well, I thought about what you said, and even though I've been so against it, I should go to school for something I'm passionate about, not to spite the world or appease my parents.
I can't say I'm not happy. I'm excited you'll be so close.
Well, if you're so excited that we'll be closer, then why have you been so distant while I'm right here? We haven't talked since Bryce got injured.
I
I feel like every time we get closer, you pull away. You've done this for as long as I've known you. Stop avoiding me. Why did you never answer me? At the game?
Because I don't feel like the question was for me. It was for you. And you already answered it. Was it the answer I wanted? No. But it was the answer I got. You came here with Bryce.
Things just got weird after Bryce got injured and he was hurting and... No, that is bullshit. I did say yes to Bryce twice. No one else asked me. Maybe I should have asked someone else that I liked, but I was lucky enough to get asked to the dance twice. But the one that meant the most, it was the first one because it was a long time coming.
You don't have to.
But what if I want to?
Look, I've known how you felt for a long time, and I just didn't want to admit it. But I like us for us. I don't think we need to change.
What if my answer changes?
I think we both know it won't. And I'm starting to see it shouldn't.
Okay. I can't change my answer?
You're my best friend in the whole world. Maybe in a different one we could be something else, but let's just be who we are here. But can we pretend we're in that other world for just one song? That is to say, will you dance with me?
You did promise me.
Spent my whole life looking down. Now I look up to see.
Don't look up, don't look down, just look at me. Don't make me tell you what you already know. Just let it go, you'll see. Look at me.
Spent the whole night in my head. Now I look up to see you.
People here, people there, I just see you.
Don't let me leave you like I've always before. Just hold the door for me. There I'll be. Look at me. Say the word and I'll be everything you need me to be. And dare I say I'm sorry for making you wait so anxiously. But what's better than always ending up back together? Wish I could promise you that. However, we've gotta think this through.
No, stay with me. We are so close right now. Eyes on me.
We can figure this out. Take a breath and save me. Let all this confusion just fade away.
Did you feel and show me
But you seem to be forgetting that time is unforgiving for someone like me.
There's no one like you.
How can I believe you?
Because you can see me.
Believe
They almost kiss, but Gale turns away and Tara leans on his shoulder. They are so close, but there's all this space between them. As Gale and Tara separate, Bryce is sitting outside.
Hey, thanks for bringing that back. I didn't know if I needed it to, like, get in or something. Obviously, I don't know much about college.
Hey, I don't know much about life.
Preach! So, how did there go?
Oh, good. Good. Cool.
You don't kiss and tell.
Sometimes I don't like you at all.
Hey, you got into your fancy space school, right? I mean, one step closer.
And you'll be playing football and studying.
I want to be a doctor.
But I thought you said that you didn't.
I was just being lazy. I'm capable. I just got to stick to it. It might take me 500,000 years, but I'll get it done.
So, why a doctor?
Worst case scenario, I fail. I come back here and teach. Best case scenario, I find a way to get rid of your Duchenne. Either way, I'll make a difference. It'll be good. I'll be good. And who knows? Maybe they'll send me to space to do research.
So, what are you doing this evening? Anything fun?
Probably just going home to watch a movie.
Uh-huh.
You want to come?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Please. Well, you all are invited if you don't have any plans, as long as Gale is okay with it.
Of course I want you there. But no funny business.
I should be saying the same thing to you.
I'm gonna call my mom, and she's gonna call you to make sure you're okay with it.
And I'll handle it when it happens. She already judges me enough anyway.
Bryce, but what about you? What about you and your family? Don't you need to check in with them?
You guys are my family. I don't need anybody else.
Oh my God. Okay, well, now I'm gonna cry. Wow.
Save the tears, Reggie. Let's go. All right, I'll see you all at the house. Gale, no dilly-dallying.
I love you.
I love you too.
To the moon and back.
To the moon and back.
Yeah, whatever. Gale, ride with me. Are you going home to change, Tara?
I'll drive myself.
I'll go get the car.
So, after tonight, does this make you my groupie or...
Sometimes I don't like you at all.
And tonight?
I like you more than I thought I could like anyone.
Well, I mean, anyone, that's a pretty extreme.
Can you not make this a joke right now? That was hard enough for me to say.
Well, that was awkward.
Hey, does this get me a ride?
No. Who taught you to be such a smartass?
You! Well, my mom, but you are my tutor.
Scene 16, graduation.
I never thought that I'd be standing up here. I didn't actually know if I was going to make it across the stage even now, in more ways than one. It helps that I could have fallen on my face, and you guys probably would have clapped for me anyways. I've learned so much here in my final year, in my life in general. Lessons I didn't know that I should know, and I did things that I didn't know that I should do. I rekindled friendships. I made new ones. And hopefully I did enough to deserve to deliver this speech. Being valedictorian is about being a receptive student, but I hope that I've been a teacher too. Hopefully, I taught some people to never give up, to see themselves as more than they are, to pursue their dreams, and to think of legacy. Ever since I was a kiddo, I wanted to go to the moon or Mars. I even applied and got accepted into my dream school for aerospace engineering. I thought that by being up there in space, a place that everyone can see, that I could be a beacon or a star or something. But I'm here to tell you that you can climb there, but you can't make it there alone. I had to stand on the shoulders of giants, and that is to say, the people that had a giant impact on me. I stand tall here now because I stand with them, and I can see higher than I ever thought possible. So point towards your goal, aim and shoot. Because even though I shot for the moon and I fell a little shorter than I might have hoped, I feel like I'm on top of the world here.
This can't be real. This can't be happening. Don't know what to feel. But if love could bring him back, he'd be right here with me. If love could do that, he'd be right here now. And I wish to be spared of the regret. If I had just been more clear or been stronger, though I know I did my best, I wish I could go back now 1,000 times and pour my heart out every night. With everything I am, I long to see the boy I love. No, the man I love looking back at me. There's another star in the sky, another beacon so big and bright, and I will see you tonight when I turn my eyes to the night sky to find my baby boy up in the bright night, and I will kneel before the endless starlight. Gale, please come back to me. I need to know that you hear me. I know you're where you need to be. I'm so proud of you, baby.